So the main tagline for Stillwater is "Secrets Run Deep." Now, if you've seen the movie, you'll understand that that is a perfect tagline for this movie. I was lucky enough to see it early, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts right now. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. My name is Brandon, aka the BrandoCritic, and I'm gonna tell you whether or not Stillwater is worth a watch. But if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It's the best way to show your support for the channel, and I really do appreciate it. It's free, folks, so don't worry. And I also hope you check out my partners at Movie Scene Canada. Their link is down below in the video description. But today, Stillwater, is it worth a watch? I would say yes. Now, when watching a movie, I can get a couple different things from it. I can get entertainment, I can get information, I can get escapism, but I think when a movie is really fantastic, it makes you think about your own life because of the messages and the theme that this movie brings forward. And that's what Stillwater does. It's a solid, well-made movie, it's entertaining, Matt Damon is great in it, but it also has these themes that make you take inventory of your own life. And that, of course, is to do with secrets. Whenever a character lies, doesn't tell the truth, which is the same thing, or keeps a secret from somebody, goes down. The whole plot of this movie is caused by misinformation and other characters keeping secrets. And whenever that happens, another character goes off and does something based on the information that they think is true, and it just unravels and unravels and unravels. And it also shows us how that behavior can rub off on certain people. And there's no spoilers here, don't worry. But for example, a younger character is hanging out with an older character who is known to do this. Keep secrets, lie, spread misinformation. So much so that they start to do it too, at a very young age. So you can see where this trait comes from. Now, the plot is that Matt Damon plays Bill Baker, and he's a construction worker from Oklahoma who goes to Marseille, France to visit his daughter who is in prison. Now, his daughter, she claims that she's falsely accused of killing one of her best friends from college. And of course, Bill goes out on his own to investigate. Meanwhile, he starts to form a relationship with a French woman and her daughter, and basically it's a second chance for him to become a father. Now, I will admit, the trailer for this movie is a little misleading. The trailer makes it seem like it's this tense thriller. And while yes, there is some investigating, there's a bit of, espionage going on, but the movie really isn't about that. And about halfway through the movie, I'm like, okay, this is not the movie I thought I was gonna see. Right, like you do see Matt Damon go undercover and go around asking about certain people, but this is really a family drama. This is about a man who gets a second chance to be a father, knowing that he screwed up the first time, and now he meets this French woman, and it brings him out of his shell, right? He's this American, he's this hard-nosed Oklahoma State boy, but he learns more about the French culture, and he starts to become just a better person because of this family. And that's what the movie is really about. But of course, the lying and the secrets catch up to him. No spoilers. So yes, the trailer is misleading, and of course, like I said, there's a moment in this movie where I'm like, okay, what movie am I watching here? This is not as intense as I thought this movie was gonna be. This is more of a family drama. But right at the end, of course, no spoilers though, it's where it all comes together, and it's not the ending that I thought I was gonna get. And it really leaves a punch. It's one of those endings where it's like, huh, okay, this is interesting. It leaves on a question rather than an answer. Now, of course, Matt Damon's great, the direction is great, the writing's great, the cinematography is great. It gets an A+ on the film school report card. The story is entertaining, and of course, the themes are very thought-provoking. Of course, there's some moments in the middle where I'm like, okay, this is kind of dragging, right? Like I said, it does come together in the end, but there were some pacing issues in the middle. But overall, I was thoroughly impressed with Stillwater. I'm giving this movie a 4 out of 5. It's not a movie where I'm gonna be telling you guys to rush to the theater to go see, but if you do end up seeing Stillwater, I think you will get a very quality product. But what about you guys? Are you excited to see this movie? If you have, let me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section down below. And as always, if you like what you see here and you want to see more, make sure you hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.